Blessings, 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 everybody. My name is Sean Myrie, the host of the Down to Earth Podcast Network. Yes, another one, part of the series, Drake versus Kendrick Lamar. Yup, The Heart, Part 6. So let's go. Verse 1. The Pulitzer Prize winner is definitely spiraling. I got your fucking lines tapped. I swear that I'm dialed in. First, I was a rat. Where's the proof of all the trial then? Where's the paperwork or the cabinet is filed in? Saying, where's all the proof, right? Where's all this proof you're talking about? 1090 Jake would have took all them walls down. That's this guy who's a popular social media, I guess, influencer, but he's a talker. He talks about all the cases in hip hop. You know, he's like the hip hop police. 1090 Jake would have took all the walls down. The streets would have had me hiding out in the small town. My Montreal Connect stand up, not fall down. What's his Montreal Connect? What's he talking about? What I know about Montreal, he's probably talking about the gangsters down there. It's a gangster city. I know that it's the home of the Canadian Hells Angels, and that's what I think he's referring to. Got a jacket by them, right? Took all the walls down. The streets would have had me hiding out in a small town. My Montreal Connect stand up, not fall down. The ones that you're getting your stories from, they're all clowns. I am a war general seasoned in preparation. My jacket is covered in medals, honor, and decoration. You waited for this moment to overcome with desperation. You plotted a week, and then we fed you the information. Whoo! Plotted a week, and then they fed you the information, Kendrick. They fed you the information that you put out. This is for the Kenny fans. What do you think about that? They fed you the information, calling you clowns and all them stuff. The desperation. We plotted a week, and then we fed you the information. A daughter that's 11 years old. I bet he takes it. We thought about giving a fake name or a destination. All fake. Thought about giving a fake name and destination. But you're so thirsty, you're not concerned with investigation. Instead, you're in a Venice studio. It's a celebration. I gotta learn to fact check things. What? You gotta learn to fact check things, right? Not no Maple Leaf stuff. You gotta learn to fact check stuff, Kendrick. That's what he's telling you, right? What else? Fact check. Okay, fed you a week. Wrong information. Thirsty, not concerned with investigation. Instead, you're in a Venice studio. It's a celebration. You gotta learn to fact check things. Be blessed. Less impatient. Your fans are rejoicing, thinking this is my expiration. Oh, excuse me. Expiration. Saying a lot of you Kenny fans think that it's over for him. Is that true? Is it over for Drake, the Sixth God? I don't think so. Okay. Expiration. Even the picture you use, the jokes in the medication, the Maybach, the gloves, and the drug you use is for the drug he used is for less inflation. Master manipulator, you bit on the speculation. You dumb and reactive, nigga. I'm petty with dedication. What about the bones we dug up in the excavation? And why isn't Whitney denying all them allegation? Why is she following Dave Free and not Mr. Morale? You haven't seen your kids in 6 months. The distance is wild. Why is she doing that? You haven't seen your kids for real, Kendrick? He's saying that you don't really have a good relationship with your kids and that your wife is liking your manager's, post instead of you are following him. Dave Free, and that's... You haven't seen your kids in 6 months. The distance is wild. Dave leaving heart emojis under your pics of a child. Speaking anything with a child. Let's get to that now. This Epstein angle was the shit I expected. TikTok videos you collected and dissected. Instead of being on some direct shit, you rather fucking grab your pen and misdirect shit. Saying instead of coming direct, you're just like doing all types of different subliminal shit, right? this direction. You rather fucking grab your pen and misdirection. My mom came over today and I was like, mother, I. I just didn't like this part when he done that. That I have to admit, I didn't like that part. Mother I. I don't know. He does that for a little bit, right? I didn't feel that, right? So he says, okay, acting like aggressive, but you just never know affection. He lost me when he got the mother I, right? Mother free. Oh, fuck me. I just made a whole connection. This is about to get so desperate. What? This is about to get so depressing. The trauma from your own confessions is gonna get bad, he says. Trauma from your own confessions. Man, Drake is going in on this. He's like just digging up a whole things. You haven't seen the kids in 6 months. The distance is wild. Dave leaving heart emojis under your pictures of a child. Speaking of anything, a child. Okay. What's all about this all about, man? Drake. There's a lot of stuff he's just killing. I'm almost at the end, right? So let me just say that part again. I never been with no one underage, but now I understand why this angle that you really messed with. Just for clarity, I feel disgusted. I'm too respected. If I was fucking young girls, I promise I would be arrested. I'm way too famous for this shit just suggested, but that's not the lesson. Clearly, there's a deeper message. Deep cuts that never heal, and now they got infected. Saying that instead of you calling him something, but you're guilty of something. You're calling him something, and that's all fake news. That's what Drake is saying, right? Suggested. But that's not the lesson. Clearly, there's a deeper message. Deep cuts that never healed, and now they got infected. Like if Dave really fucked your girl. He fucked your girl and got her pregnant. Talk about breeding resentment. Breeding. That's a slang in West Indian. But he's mixing both, double entendres. God, if you Americans don't overstand, patwa. Breeding resentment. And it's two things he's saying. I'm not sure how to ease the sentiment. This shit's too intimate. I'm praying you recover from both incidents, but you're a piece of shit. This shit really is no coincidence. Drake is not a name you're gonna see on a sex offender list. Easy does it. You mention a minor, but niggas gotta be sharp and tell the fans who was it. You thought you left D flat, D major. I'll slit your throat with a razor. And do Rick Ross ear like that one flight from Malaysia. Only fucking with white Whitneys, not Millie Bobby Browns. I never looked twice at no teenager. I'm a fucking hit maker. Dog, not a peacemaker. Saying he's not like trying to be a peacemaker. He just makes music. He's a businessman. He doesn't give a shit about all of that social shit. Yeah, bullets that I'm stuffing in each chamber. Your ass is in extreme danger. Saying you're in danger, Kendrick. That's what he's saying. It's like a threat. Stop buying views and bot comments. You may as well keep the paper. Shit, you're about to need for later. I give a fuck about your stream data. You could drop 100 more records. I'll see you later. He doesn't care how much records you drop. He's seeing you later. I'll see you later. Maybe when you meet your maker, I don't want to fight with a woman beater. That's the hit. Saying that he's saying you're a woman beater, that you basically abused your girlfriend. It feeds your nature. If you're still bumping R. Kelly, you could thank the Savior. Said if they deleted his music, then your music's going to a hypocrite. I remember that whole thing, man, with the R. Kelly saying he wants his music off or whatever, and he wants whatever. I don't understand why these people praise you sounding like you send him commissary when he needed some paper. Album dropping soon, no wonder you turn to a clout chaser instead of doing hard labor. Saying that all of this is just clout chasing instead of working hard really to promote your album. That you created this beef to get sales, right? And it's working. all the songs, what Kendrick dropped, big hits, breaking. Nigga, I see you when I see you. You're like Fantasia and Whitney. You can hit me if you need a favor. And when I say I hit you back, it's a lot safer. Huh? You know what he's saying? Saying that it's more safe to, connect with him and he won't hit you like Kendrick is doing. That's what he's claiming, Whitney. Spoken outro. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. This shit was some good exercise. It's good to get out and get the pen working. You would be worthy competitor if it was really a predator. If I was really a predator and you weren't a fucking lying to every blogger and editor. But it is what it is. You definitely got this shit burnt the fuck out though. Like you got 10 more records to drop. The one before the last one, we finished you. He said he finished you. Into telling a story that doesn't even exist, and then you go and drop the West Coast one to try to cover up. That West Coast one is big, man. Drake, I would like that one, that W. That would be some shit I could dance to if it wasn't tripping down on some whole other bullshit. At least your fans are getting some raps out of you, saying that you take long forever to come out with content with music. I'm happy I could motivate you. He's saying he's happy that it's him you use to get back in the game. But just let me know when we're getting to the facts. Everything in my shit is facts. I'm waiting on you to return the favor. Saying that everything what he says is facts. He's waiting on you, Kendrick, to return the favor. He's saying his stuff is facts and what you're saying is not. So is this true? Is this true? The Heart Part 6 review reaction. He's saying everything you're saying, Kenny, is not true. I just skimmed through some of these lyrics, man. Very controversial. He says, I'm not gonna lie, this shit was some good exercise. Saying he exercised when he was doing this, right? Talking about your wife or your baby mother, how you beat her, and how she's sleeping with your manager free. You got to dispel all of this. I hear you doing a new video. It's coming up, Mr. Morale. That's the next one I'm gonna cover, Mr. Morale, right? Whew. I never been with no underage, but now I understand why this angle that you really mess with. Just for clarity, I feel disgusted. I'm too respected. If I was fucking young girls, I promise I would be arrested.